Kim Grant with Tiller-Hewitt Healthcare Strategies, and today I'm here getting ready to present to a large group about what to do when catastrophes, disasters, that may be overstating it a little bit, but when big things hit our healthcare systems or our hospitals, and we need to be out there kind of calming the waters, reassuring people. As someone who manages liaisons across the country, our job is to be out with them day in and day out, right? And I'll just go about talking about this by giving you a couple examples. One thing might be you lose a major insurer, right? So instead of retreating or being afraid to go out and take the heat, that's when you really need to go out and talk and bring your talking points and be armed with, okay, what are the other options? Because that's when they need you the most, right? So there's one example. Another example, and this is a true example that happened to me a couple years ago with the liaison. I had just finished training this liaison, and we were getting ready to go out for 3 straight days in the field where I would shadow her. Right before that, they had an incident at the hospital where someone was sent by a squad to the ER. They ended up in the waiting room and subsequently passed away. Obviously, this was a small town, and it was huge news. The leadership, the liaison didn't want to go out, and they said, we can't go, it's too crazy, you'll be beat up in the field. And I said, no, this is exactly why you're there, right? So 3 days of shadowing the liaison, going in and out of every office, specialty, PCP, didn't matter. Came back to leadership, and we brought the results of our 3 days. And I was able to tell leadership at that point in time the number of times that people brought up the unfortunate incident in their ED. And do you want to take a guess? Not 10 times, not 5 times, not even 1 time did someone bring that up. 0 times was that brought up. But I can tell you what was brought up. We're on hold for 30 minutes when we try to order an MR or CT. Or one of your radiologists was really rude to our advanced practice practitioner. So these things are the things that came up. They expect that disasters are going to happen, and they know that bad things are going to happen, but really when it comes down to it, they're worried about the day-to-day operations and working with your hospital and your hospital system. So if you can keep that in mind and remove those barriers and make their job easier, then that's a win, even amongst a catastrophe. So take it to heart. I hope that you can share some of those ideas. Go to Tiller-Hewitt.com and maybe log in and share some of your things that happened in the field when you thought it was going to be a disaster, but you actually got a win out of it. Have a great week.
Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the